guys, and welcome back to the Gram Fam TV. Last week I introduced you to Trello, which is one of my favorite project management tools. And this week I'm going to show you how I meal plan using Trello. So you're looking at my home screen here on Trello, and if we scroll down to my personal boards, you will see I have a board called Meals and Groceries. So we're going to click into that board, and you will see that I have several lists in here. I have shopping lists, so on here I keep spices that I have on hand. So while I'm meal planning, I can reference this and see what I have on hand or if I need to buy something. I also have a list of things that we have in the liquor cabinet or in the bar in our basement. So that just helps me just know without having to get up every time I'm trying to write a grocery list. The next list you see is meals this week, and you'll see that we are eating honey lime chicken enchiladas and Mexican cauliflower rice. Those are just one of the meals that I had in there for the week. Everything else we've cooked, so I've moved back over to the main dishes list. This main dishes list is a list of all the meals that we love or things that I want to try. And I will show you how you can have all your meals on here. So let's just go to Food Network and take any recipe just so I can show you. So once you find a meal that you like or you want to try, this one is the one skillet shrimp and quinoa dish. You go up here, you go right here where this little lock is, right next to the website, and you click on it, hold it down, and you drag it to your Trello window. And then you go down, and where it says down here, add another card, you release it there, and then you will see that it creates a card for you. It's got the title of the recipe there, it's got a picture, and when you open it up, it's got the link to it. So you can either just click on the link when you're making your grocery list or cooking the recipe, or if you want to take it another step further, you can create a checklist. And I usually name the checklist the same as the recipe. I add the checklist, I go back to the recipe, and I copy all the ingredients. And then when you go back here and you put it into the checklist form and click add, it's going to put everything in a checklist for you. Now where this is helpful is, so say you've decided on your meals that you want for the week, then you go over here to the shopping lists and you add a card. This week's grocery list, okay? So I'm going to open that card and I'm going to go over here and add a checklist, but instead of adding a brand new checklist, I am going to copy items from, and I'm going to go find my recipes. Let's find the healthy one pot shrimp quinoa, add, and then let's say we're also having BLTs, I'm going to add that, and let's do one more for the example, a checklist, and let's say we're having, let's say we're having spinach for a side, garlic sauteed spinach. Now what I can do is I'm going to go through here and say, okay, I need cherry tomatoes. I already have those, so I'm going to delete that off. You can either delete it or I already have scallions. You can check it off, and I usually press hide complete items so I don't see it. Lemons, I'm going to get. Salt, I already have. Oil, we already have. Tomato paste, I need to get. Cajun seasoning, I already have. Celery, I need to get. Garlic, I have. Quinoa, I need to get. Pepper, I already have. Shrimp needs to be on the list. Now, I will go through, and these are pretty much in a good order, but you can reorder things. I will put all my produce first. My meat second, and then, as put it in the order that I go to the grocery in. So I'll do the same thing for BLTs. I'm going to need bread, so I will go up here and add it to my first list. Bacon, lettuce is in the produce, tomatoes, produce, and mayo I already have. Then I will just delete that checklist. Now, it doesn't delete it totally. If you go back to the recipe card for BLTs, it's still there. It just deletes it from this card. That way you can keep your grocery list pretty, pretty concise. So here, I've already got this stuff. Let's add butter to the list, and lemons are already on the list. Now, it looks like I may need more than one lemon. So I will go through, and you can click on this and you can change the amount. 2 lemons. You can change it 1 tomato. You can put notes in there. Whatever you need to put in there, you can. Now, what I do when I go to the grocery is I have the Trello app downloaded on my phone, and as I'm going through the grocery, I can just check off the items that I've purchased. Now, we have been using HelloFresh lately, so really I've only been getting a really small amount of things at the groceries, just like snacks and whatnot. So I'm going to show you here with HelloFresh. What you do is, I've already ordered for this week, so I'm going to go into next week's menu. Now they will pre-select some meals for you and show you what they think you would want. And I don't know if this is based on prior selections or what, but if you, let's see, I don't want this. So we're going to take out that pasta meal, and we're going to go down and choose something different for my meal. Let's see. I don't even want this. The kids are not going to eat that flatbread. So this apricot chicken we've had before and we really like. So let's see. Kids love pineapple. Let's try those meatloaves. And I get 3 meals a week for right now. I have adjusted this in the past based on what's going on. Let's see, those tacos look pretty good. Enchilada bowls, we like the bowls a lot. Let's do these tacos. Barbecue pulled chicken tacos. And now you see when we go and look through, it highlights the ones that you've chosen. I will put in the description box below a code if I have one for HelloFresh. I'm pretty sure I do, so that you can get a percentage off or a free meal or whatever the code is right now for that. I also have a link for Trello that you can use to get some upgrades with Trello for your first month if you would like. So before I jump off here, I want to show you all the lists that I have. I already talked about the shopping list, the meals this week, and the main dishes. But as you can see, I also have a list for side dish recipes, breakfast recipes, sauces and dressings, drinks, snacks, and then desserts and baked goods. And then I have a special list for party recipes that we've enjoyed. We have a list for Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and New Year's. So that is the major holidays that we usually cook the same things for. And this Butler list down here, I don't even use really anymore. It was an integration, so I can actually go ahead and delete that. But if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below and I will answer them. And I wanted to show you one final thing. This Google shopping list is another way that you can keep track of things that you need, especially if you have a Google device in your house. So you can say, hey Google, add almond milk to the shopping list.
Sure, I added almond milk.
So when you're in the kitchen cooking and you run out of something and you want to put it on your list or you think of something you need to add, that's an easy way to do it without having to stop what you want to do and add it to the list. So I hope you guys are having a great week. Come back on Friday. We're going to have our anniversary week vlog up, including our trip to the UP of Michigan, the Upper Peninsula. So we had a great weekend up there, and I can't wait to share it with you all. Don't forget to subscribe so you will get notifications every time that we post a video, and have a great week. Bye bye.